Hello everyone, so let's talk about some shit. And today someone announced the so-called No Man's Sky killer Astroneer for the Xbox One. Now, this article here on middleofnowheregaming.com talks about this game being a No Man's Sky killer, and at this point, that was dumb. At this point in its lifespan, you would do better to not even mention No Man's Sky. So anyway, article claims procedural space exploration game Astroneer is coming to Xbox One system era. Softworks has announced the game will launch this December for early access, Steam Early Access, and Xbox Game Preview. Here's the pitch here. The sudden development of technology with rapid space travel enables fast and inexpensive journeys to the stars. Exodynamics, the dominant conglomerate in the new field, has opened flights to daring citizens of Earth. Like the Yukon Gold Rush of the old, waves of adventurers sign up to launch themselves into a new frontier, risking everything to seek their fortune in the far reaches of the galaxy. These are the Astroneers. As an Astroneer, you must make your way to dig out a life on one of the multitude of harsh new worlds. Blast through a terrain to uncover precious artifacts and materials you can use to fuel your quest to become a wealthy baron in the stars. Along the way, discover oddities, raise questions, and uncover mysteries. Perhaps not all is as it seems. Unlike another recent procedural space exploration title, Astroneer will support online co-op for up to 4 players. Important to remember, when it releases in December, it will be still in the early stage of development, not complete. Alright, so it has this little trailer here, so I'll actually go ahead and cut the music. Alright, so that's the trailer, the announced trailer. It looks pretty cool, but, you know, when an article immediately is like, it's a No Man's Sky killer, I immediately, like, lose all interest. Almost every game that has ever been called another game killer ends up being a huge fucking flop. I can think of a few examples, but I don't want to list it, because I don't want to toss shade, because a lot of those games end up being cult classics, but the mainstream kind of decides that, oh, it's a convoluted game, or, you know, etc. There's a lot of reasons for whatever game. But that's just a rash generalization. But basically, it looks good. It looks like it stands on its own. It's not enough like No Man's Sky from what I've seen from the footage to even bother. Don't put the name in there, because you're just going to stir up negative emotions. So, shame on you, press. You know what you're doing. But, you know, it could be good. I'm getting an Xbox One, or rather my brother is getting an Xbox One for his birthday. And I don't think he knows about this channel, so I don't have to worry about spoiling it for him. Anyway, so I might check it out. I might not. We'll see when it comes around. But if anything, you remind me of No Man's Sky. You can't imagine me to want to pre-order it. But one thing I did notice that I found interesting in both this article and in the trailer at the very end, when they mentioned it will be in early access, they're like, this is not complete. Like, they're like pretty much trying to do everything opposite to Sean Murray and Hello Games, which might not be a bad idea considering how everything turned out. So thoughts, comments, provocative insights, interested in what you guys have to think about this. I'm gonna go ahead and say it's probably probably gonna do okay, but that's pretty much all I have to say on it. So thanks everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if video gaming news is something you like to read upon, or hear, or listen to commentary and banter about, I'm Everdread. I do dreadful news, dreadful music, and a channel called Everdread. If you're into that sort of stuff, come check me out. Subscribe if you like to see that content on a continual basis. Hey, and hell, if you're interested and like the video, maybe even leave one of those. I'm not good at a sales pitch, so I'll end it there. So see you guys around.